Hello WLA members, this is Aaron Smiley. Just giving you guys a little how-to on how to post on the WLA website. A couple of things I got to apologize for. I got a little bit of a cold right now, so I might be clearing my throat once in a while. Also, there's probably a watermark right around here for the program that I'm using because I haven't paid for it. Couple of things you can expect to see, and I'm not sure if you're used to it or not. Some people are, some people aren't. I'm using tabbed browsing here, so I'll be opening new tabs and going back and forth between them. This is Firefox, if you're not familiar with that. Also, you'll be able to know when I click because there will be a little radar blip like that. And sorry if that's distracting, but I think it's probably better to have that utility than not. And also, there's a keyboard down there that'll show you when I'm typing. So, first thing you want to do when you're going to post on the WLA website is you're going to pull up tokusponds.org in your browser of choice. And up here in the address bar, which is where it says the actual address, you probably, if you're like most people, you have some search bars, and oftentimes those get mistaken for the address bar. You'll know which one's the address bar because it'll have that http:// etc. in it. So you go to the end there, and you'll put in wp-admin, and you'll hit enter. And you'll be prompted with this little login. I'll be giving you guys credentials in your email, but for demonstration purposes, we're going to use Dick's account. Hope he doesn't mind. And his password, which, oh, maybe I shouldn't say it. Alright, now I'm going to open the site in a new tab so we can see the changes happen right there. So that's where it is right now at the time of writing. When you log in, you'll have these two click buttons here that you'll want to worry about most. This one's for writing something new to the website, like this. And then the other one is Manage, which if you need to delete something for some reason, or if you want to edit it, or you can add content later, etc., that's where you'll go for that. And that is basically all you need to worry about at this point. So we're going to write a test post, and we're going to try to include all of the features, which is really uncommon, but I never know which one you guys are going to use. So, oh, and also this stuff down here, I never ever use it. I don't see why we would use it. I could tell you what they all do, I suppose, if you guys want in another video. We'll call it the advanced video maybe, but I would say let's cross that bridge when we need to. So, alright, so we're going to start off with a test post. And you're going to notice from time to time that over here, it's going to start saving the post. It's really difficult, really hard to lose any data with this WordPress. The new version has all kinds of cool features like this auto draft saving. Right now I could just click over to Manage and it will show up down here at the bottom because it's not live. I can show you that by refreshing. And there you see nothing new. So we're going to go back, and at this point it's going to be managing that because it already exists and we browsed away from the right section. If we were to go back to the right section, we'd have a new one to write. But to save us from having all kinds of drafts, I won't start again. Alright, so, and again, you probably noticed that this looks an awful lot, if not exactly like writing a post. The managing a post section. So, first off, I want to show you my favorite feature, which is full screen editing. Gives you all of the same features after you fill in your title right there. Basically, everything you want to do here, including the add media, becomes available under this mode. The only thing that I think is missing that anybody might use is the actual custom HTML, which I won't go into too much because it'll probably confuse people more than it'll help them, but and I say that to a minority. I'm sure a lot of you guys are willing to tackle this, but I'm going to stick to visual for now. And again, if you guys want a little tutorial on the HTML, just ask. So, full screen mode it is. We're going to start off by just typing what I say, and also typing what I say. Apparently typing is a word. I was thinking it might not be. So if you're using Firefox or Safari, you'll see right there, dotted underline, tell you that it's misspelled. If you're using another browser like Internet Explorer, might not have that feature. I don't know, I haven't used it in a while. This comes with a spell check feature. And all you have to do to spell check something when you're about ready to post and you don't have red underlines to indicate where you've misspelled something, you click that and you get a jaggy underline, which is different from that dotted underline you'll notice. And all I did there, I'll do it again, you can tell by the little radar, oops, we got out of that mode somehow, is just a regular single click. And it brings up this menu. And that's the same click as if you were going to highlight that with a double click and single click this. Alright, also, if you have a list, here you've got your unnumbered list and your numbered list. Probably looks familiar from Word, or maybe the Pages program for Mac, or any word processor. That's what I guess I did. Okay. And 2 enters will get you out of it. A numbered list is like just the same. Is it? Say you want to make a link. That's what these guys are. That makes a link and that breaks a link. So if typing were a good word to make the Google link, in here, this is a little crash course. Oh look, it has the good words, the human words. Normally this would say something like blank and self and parent, but this is self-explanatory. That's nice. So, general rule of thumb, and I'm not meaning to preach here, but general rule of thumb, if you're linking to somewhere on the site, you do it in the same window, and if you're linking to somewhere off the site, you do it in a new window. That way people aren't taken away from the site, inadvertently, against their will. And if you're linking inside the site, you don't create a situation where you have 5 windows open when people might think that they don't have that situation. They think that they're just being redirected every time. So we're going to Google, so I'm going to do it in a new window. And I figured it would put typing in there, but guessing not. Or maybe it will. Yes, we'll go like this. I know what this is.